Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion, and we are still here in lovely Stormheim, or Stormheim, or however you pronounce it. Please don't kill me. And we still have a few quests to do for a shielder here, so we can get out of here. We've got to take on Gear, who is the eternal nemesis. He looks nice. But first, we have to grab our fragments of our soul fragments, I guess, for lack of a better term. And we also need to rescue 8 of these bound Valkyria. So let's go ahead and get this dealt with. It's kind of a horrible... Oh! Hello there, Deep Brine Horror. Did not expect to see you. Hope you guys have had a good day so far. I had a one of those moments that you don't really expect to have, but it kind of makes your day. I got myself a new wallet yesterday or the day before, or something like that, replacing the old warhorse that I had been rocking out for quite some time. Let's go ahead and stealth. And I had all these gift cards in my wallet that I'd kind of forgotten about or hadn't checked in a while, like from Barnes & Noble and some of those prepaid visas. And I went ahead and online and checked all their balances, and some of them had like $10 and, you know, kind of little stuff left, but 2 of them hadn't even been touched, and it was 2 $50 ones. So I was just like, yay! So happy. So. And, ooh. Rotting Jailer. Who cannot be sapped. Hugh, look, awesome. And I guess this is one fragment of will.
You are clever, outsider, but your efforts will only prove futile.
Resistance is futile. That's what I hear from time to time. And I guess we could go ahead and take out 2 of these. Now, I've also realized something about our talents. I don't really care about the finishing moves granting us haste. I'd like to have a little bit more AoE, especially while we're still doing quests and such. So I'm going to go ahead and use... Oh, how nice. Thank you, kind sir. I'm going to steal one from you. Actually, steal 2. And vanish. Actually, it doesn't steal them. They're still there for him, so I wasn't that guy. But I'm going to go ahead and use one of our Tome of Tranquil Minds. And we're going to go ahead and get back the good old Cannonball Barrage. Just because that is an incredibly good piratey ability that I think Swindle should always have. Because it has served us well on numerous occasions. Yoink. And, oh, we got no charges left in our smoke powder. Oops. Looks like we may have to grab some more here. Hopefully we'll be able to get one of those tickets from Noggenfogger here pretty soon. Oh lord. I didn't know that we had pulled 2. Fire those cannons. Get some health in us, and we should be okay, relatively, I'm thinking. Well, maybe not. Let's riposte, just to be safe. Turn off Blade Flurry. There we are. And what we got? Oh, a shaman. Rocking out the Doom Hammer. And this is...
Do not think you are close to winning, unworthy one.
Yeah, I already won. I ain't close to winning. I'm already there. I always felt kind of conflicted on my shaman because the he rocks out enhancement, and one of the abilities there, or the artifact that enhancements use, is Doomhammer, which is a pretty well-known weapon in the Warcraft mythos. So I felt kind of torn. I was like, I see all these shamans walking around with Doomhammer, and it just kind of bugs me. It's like everyone walking around with Gorehowl or Frostmourne, or it kind of takes away the specialness of the weapon. Fortunately, I was able to unlock an alternate look for it that makes it look far less like Doomhammer, so decided that worked for me. Now, let's roll the bones. Fill up our line here. Do as much damage as possible. I keep on trying to click Death from Above and remembering that I do not have that ability anymore.
I need to target something first.
But I do like Mark for Death. And this is our last soul fragment.
How resourceful you are! You might make a worthwhile plaything yet!
You like to talk a lot of trash, don't you? Let's head back to a shielder, and then I guess we're going to be taking care of Big Bad Gear here next, I would assume. Top off the tank while we're in stealth. Bones of the Defeated. At least we have some of our ghostly guardians protecting the queen here. Okay. Yes, I can feel your power returned. Helia will regret the day she challenged one such as you. It is good to have my shield maidens return back to my side. You have gained allies today, but know that you have gained my gratitude. There is no more cause for hesitation. Now it is time to strike. We will defeat this foul behemoth and meet Helia's bargain. The path out of Helheim awaits, outsider. Prepare yourself. Defeat Gear in the eternal battlefield.
The time for planning is over, champion. Now, we take action!
Loktar Ogar and such. Oh, someone already beat us to it. Well, that was quick. Hell's bells, that was quick. He was at full strength when we walked by him. Huh. Maybe he ate something that was disagreeable to him. He should respawn pretty quickly, though. Oh! Like so. Ah! And let's do this. So obviously Mark for Death is not going to work in this case. And we need to stay out of the crappy things on the ground that would inflict much damage to us. Let's riposte early. Oh lord. No smash, please. Want to better roll the bones. There we go. That's better. That is doable. And we got some assistance. Woo. He doesn't seem that bad, but to be fair, we have an entire army attacking him. Actually took damage to look up. Almost got him. There we are.
My darling pet! You will pay for this!
You set the terms. The day is won. Now we must collect our reward. Let us hope that Helia keeps her side of the bargain. We have fulfilled her bargain. Now we see if she will keep to her word. When you are ready, we shall proceed to the throne. If you have any other business here, I would suggest finishing it now. I will follow your lead, outsider. Confront Helia and leave Helheim. Now we get some renewed lifeblood for the Dreadblades, as well as a nifty upgrade. Blood or iron. I'll go ahead and take blood since we're still rocking out at 775 green. Let's accept that quest. Now, if memory serves, there is a rare spawn here. I think in these caves. I want to go ahead and take care of that because we already dealt with the giant jellyfish, which was all kinds of fun. So I want to be thorough here and make sure that unless we're having to do some of the world quests, we never have to come back here. One and done. Ooh. So, ooh, hello there. Small treasure chest. I did not expect to see you here. Glittering memento. Let's see if we can use the grappling hook to get back onto solid ground. Can't use that here. Okay. And... come on now. Can't... huh. Well, that's unpleasant. So let me go ahead and head that direction here, because it looks like we got kind of turned around. And I'll see you guys at the rare spawn. So here's the cave in question. This actually kind of reminds me of what I always expected the barrow rites to look like. That was a scene that I was always kind of irritated that they had removed from the Lord of the Rings trilogy, was the barrow rites, where they actually got their weapons. Fenry. Oh, this is the two-headed doggy that we avoided earlier, I think. Well then, oink. Might as well get to it. Bad dog. There, I wanted to give you guys a good view of the fight. We still got that trinket that causes dogs to come help us, which is quite handy, I would think. We'll go ahead and spend some energy on some... ah! And none of... Dark Wave. None of these abilities are interruptible, unfortunately. Which is... not good. I mean, we're still doing over 250,000 damage per. But they have a lot more life. I think, what was his max? 6,755,000. That was also something I forgot to mention. Everyone's life goes up at the 110 point and stays there. So things that were normally relatively fragile, even if they did do a lot of damage, you could still kill them quick. Not the case anymore. Almost got him. Riposte, just to hedge our bets. And... there we are. Frothing Hellhound's Fury. 785, 673 mastery. Your attacks have a chance to burn, dealing 6,289 damage every 2 seconds over 12 seconds. And oh, that is an upgrade. I'm okay with that. Replace that green that we've had for a while. What's our item average at? 798. So we should be able to get up maybe to 800 by this episode. I really should have healed up before I left this cave. But let's go talk to Helia. Okay, I was wrong. The three-headed dog was named Guarm, and I rode by him thinking that he was still going to be asleep, and he killed me. He hit me for 6,664,000. Alright, well, we know to avoid him for future reference. Bad dog. Bad dog. But fortunately, we spawned on the other side of him, so we can go talk to Helia. Hell's bells. Okay, ma'am. You better own up to your side of the bargain. Helia's massive presence looms in the distance. We defeated your champion. Now release us.
It is done, Helia. We have fulfilled your bargain, and we will collect our payment.
Such insolence! None will leave Helheim while I rule!
Beam me up, Scotty.
What? This cannot be!
Hold on, I gotta do the Constantine.
She cannot keep us here.
No one leaves Helheim! No one!
Gotta do the rude gesture, like at the end of Constantine.
Helia. It seems even you must honor your word.
No!
Do not want. Excellent. We can finally get out of this nightmare. Now, where are we actually going to end up? Because we got holiday stuff to do today, guys. Stormheim, looks like the cemetery. Alright, cool. Oh, we're in Valdestal. Hey, Javi.
This land is ancient.
So the dead return from Helheim and back. An impressive feat. Your worth has been judged and the trial passed. Now, to your destiny. To the halls of Valhalla. Now we will take the cursed Ladir blood.
Seek your fate.
With the Shielder's judgment, your final trial is complete. But even Valhalla's can wait. For now, we must eat. Being dead works up quite an appetite. Come now, bring some of that fish to toast over the fire. It is far too heavy for me to carry. Take the fish from Javi's fish barrel and skewer it on the spear above the fire. Pickled storm ray. Ooh.
Oh, goodbye then. The trials are won, but your foe remains.
Oh, nope.
His
We are all about the cheating here.
bars the halls of the righteous.
There we are.
To sever this head, you must cripple the body.
That sounds reasonable.
But first, Stormheim's savior has someone very important to save.
Again, all I'm doing is saving people.
You're here at last.
It is clear your cooking prowess is only matched by your might in combat. Now, on full bellies, we ride to Valhalla's. The halls of valor is your destiny to claim, but it is already in the claiming. The God King befouls its steps with demons and wickedness. Your dragon allies have come to the hall's defense, but they need your aid. The Vrykul have taken the leader of the storm dragons, the one you call Vethir. Free your dragon friend, champion, and wash the Fellscorn from the gates of valor. Find Vethir in the Fellscorn camp. You know, for a dragon that this guy said had the power of the gods, they sure get in trouble a lot, don't they? Hey, it's Cullen. Hey, Cullen.
Ready to fly.
Are these guys friendlies? I guess it's a good sign they haven't tried to eat Duchess yet. Anyway, I have orders. Nathanos caught up with the Dark Rangers, who were sent forward aboard the Oblivion on a secret mission from Lady Sylvanas herself. Unfortunately, the Alliance caught wind of our plan, and now Greymane is attacking the outpost. We could really use you over there, Swindlegear. Duchess can take you there. Just give me the word. Meet with Nathanos Blightcaller and Dreadwake Landing.
Hey, keep it up.
So we have two we have two quest hubs here. But not today, though, because we have a very fun holiday to do. Because it is Hallow's End. It is Halloween here, guys, in the World of Warcraft.
Whoa!
And check it out, Dalaran has been all fixed up with assorted jack-o'-lanterns and good stuff. And we also have some quests here. So we'll head into the Ledgermain Lounge. And first things first, a ton of inns all over. Azeroth now have candy buckets. Candy buckets like this are located in inns throughout the realms. Go ahead, take some. Get a handful of treats. Trick or treat achievement earned. And let's open it up. Hey, Sinister Squash Lane. And a tricky treat. Now, the Sinister Squash Lane is a cool pet that you can get. Let me go ahead and show you if you've never seen him before. Look at him, like the walking little pumpkin guy. Good stuff. I haven't leveled one of those up for whatever reason. And we got turned into a worm. Uh-oh. Trick. You cannot cast or attack. Well, this is, Don't look at me like that's me. Don't you look at me like that's me. But it should... There we go. And we also have Durok Ironpaw. This is a new quest that was added here in Legion. Goblin. You must be warned. There's a great evil in Valhalla. I've seen it, and I wish I hadn't. If you take my advice, you'll stay away from the Crooked Tree in Bradensbrook. Investigate the Crooked Tree in Bradensbrook, which is actually fortuitous because we're going to be done with Stormheim soon. And we can go ahead and travel that direction and at least do that quest. I'm farming it on my main, but I'll show you guys what it's like with Swindle once we head to Valhalla, which will be our next location. So, good stuff. Let me go ahead and show you guys. Let's head to the main hub of Hallow's End. Let us head to the Undercity, home of the Forsaken, the Walking Dead, so that kind of makes perfect sense, really. And kind of like how outside of Orgrimmar was the main quest hub of Brewfest, main quest hub for Hallow's End, here in Undercity. So, we get a chance to use our awesome turbocharged flying machine that Dad Mode handed off to me. Now, as we're going, you might check it out. You see these smoke trails. They're actually all over Undercity in different areas, and that actually coincides with a quest line that we have to do, because Halloween is all about tricks and treats, and sometimes more tricks than treats. And, well, one of the tricks that was a big hit even when I was growing up with Halloween were stink bombs. And the Alliance has dropped stink bombs all over Undercity, just like we hopefully will be dropping them all over Stormwind. Let's get a handful of treats here. Now, the tricky treats that come out of these things, that's actually... Oh, I got a Worgen mail mask. Let's go ahead and put that on. Bark, bark. Smee doesn't seem particularly convinced. Oh, also, I can get costumes for Smee here.
What do you require?
During Hallow's End, we celebrate the day that the Banshee Queen herself delivered us from the clutches of the Lich King and the Scourge. Be sure to attend the Wickerman festival that is held each evening outside Undercity. Masked Orphan Matron. For Hallow's End, orc orphans were taken on a trip to many horde villages. The orphan matrons thought it would be good for them to see real heroes adventuring in the field. Why don't you visit them? A brave rogue like yourself could strengthen their spirits with tales of your valor. Go to either Razor Hill in Duratar, Brill in Tristful Glades, or Falconwing Square in Eversong Woods, and speak with the masked orphan matron. She'll introduce you to the children.
Victory for Sylvanus.
And Celebration, speak with Darkcaller Yanka in the ruins. It's kind of the same thing. Just head there. And, actually, how much time do we have? No, we'll save that for another episode. But there is a boss to this holiday that unfortunately I wasn't able to show you guys Corn Dire Brew, I don't think, during Brewfest. It wasn't that big of a deal, though. But I will be able to show you the boss for Hallow's End. And he's the coolest holiday boss ever. So, let's take the elevator. I think after I'm done recording today, I am going to take those gift cards and I am going to go board game hunting. Because I haven't done that in a while. Need to add to my collection. Because I saw there's two games that I really want, board game wise. One is the Star Wars Battleground game. It's like this huge 2 to 4 player by Fantasy Flight, where one plays as the Alliance or Rebels and one plays the Empire, and it's a strategy game, moving forces and stuff, which is right up my alley because I love strategy games. And the second one, and there it is, there's the Wickerman. Hopefully without Edward Woodward or Nicolas Cage inside. Well, actually, I'd be okay with Nicolas Cage inside there. But another one is Target has an Oregon Trail card game that I think would be really cool to play.
I'm listening.
Welcome to the Wickerman Festival, Rogue. On the observance of Hallow's End, the Forsaken burn a Wickerman in honor of this, the most revered of occasions. It was on this day that the Banshee Queen herself delivered us from the clutches of the Lich King and the Scourge. We have remained free ever since. Those who have seen us fall are repaid in full, with vengeance. When the Wickerman is burning, paint your face with the ashes scattered below if you want to celebrate in style. The Wickerman ceremony is a time-honored tradition. It's good to see the Horde join us in celebration. See, this is all about public relations. We burn the effigy of the Wickerman as a symbol of our struggle against those who would oppose us. We wear the ashes of the burnt Wickerman as a symbol of our never-ending fight against those who would enslave us. Use the bonfire nearby and ignite the Wickerman. Then take the ashes that lay nearby and spread them across your face. These gestures will serve as a reminder to our enemies that we shall never yield. Use the bonfire in front of the Wickerman to set it ablaze. Now, unfortunately, we can't set it ablaze right now because it's on fire. However, one of the things that we have to do... Well met, Rogue. As we revel in the ceremony, it comes as no surprise that the Alliance would attempt to ruin our celebration. We have an opportunity to make them pay. If you're interested, Rogue, take this dowsing agent and use it on the Alliance's Wickerman in front of Stormwind. Extinguish their flame and revel in their misery. Use the dowsing agent on the Wickerman. So I guess it's a kind of an appropriation that the Alliance have a Wickerman as well.
Our time.
But we have to head to Stormwind and put that out, which will be fun. But here's some of the ashes. And that gives us an awesome buff, both for leveling and for rep grinding. You have painted your face with the Wickerman's ashes. Increased experience earned and reputation gained by 10% and lasts for 2 hours. So that's great. So we have to wait for someone to put that out, and then we can head to Stormwind and return the favor. And we still have quite a few quests to do here for Hallow's End. Spoops.
I want to keep trick-or-treating, but I can't because the matron won't let me. If you go for me, I trade you the candy you get for some I already have. I think you'd like this candy. Makes you turn into things both funny and scary. Each of the innkeepers in the big cities have candy they give for Hallow's End. Also, talk to them and do the tricks they ask for. A troll named Callie, Remick, and Ogremar is handing out candy as well. When you have all the candy, bring them back here to me.
Speak to the innkeepers of Ogremar, Undercity, Thunder Bluff, as well as Remick in Ogremar's Valley of Spirits. Perform the tricks they ask. Oh, fair enough. Get some more tricky treats. And Candace Fenlow.
What now?
Clean up in Undercity, stink bombs away, and a friend in need. There's something wrong with my friend Edgar. Normally, he loves the Hallow's End festivities, but he's been sullen and reclusive lately. He spends all his time in the Broken Tusk in Ogremar drinking with the orcs. Would you mind stopping by and seeing if there's anything you can do to cheer him up? Speak with Edgar Goodwin at the Broken Tusk in Ogremar.
Embrace the shadow.
And then we have quests to clean up all of the stink bombs. Greetings, Rogue. Are you enjoying Hallow's End? It seems that in response to our stink bombing Stormwind, the Alliance has decided to stink bomb our city. Fortunately, we have magics that can handle the stink the Alliance bring us. Use this arcane cleanser to remove the stink bombs from the city.
Remember.
Indeed, and stink bombs away. The foolish Alliance have employed hags to fuel an attack on our city. Well, as my sister once told me, turnabout is fair play. We will gladly return the favor. Speak with my sister and she'll provide you with a broomstick flight over Stormwind. While over Stormwind, drop stink bombs on the city and on the people and make them suffer. We will show those hags in Stormwind who is the most powerful. Speak with Krina Fenlow, so we'll do a death from above thing. Now, real quick while we have a little bit of time, this is all that's really... Ooh, little starlet, ominous pet treat. Yip Saran. Yes. Hold on. Mad Alchemist. Good. Okay, Smee. For Hallow's End, we will end this episode by getting you properly garbed up. And I think... Where did it go? Hold on here, guys. 1 sec. This might run a little bit long because I'm looking for it. But it'll be worth it. There you are. Let's see what you look like. Boop. Mad Alchemist. What is that? I don't know what you have on your head, Smee. Looks like you're trying to have goggles. We're going to have to get you a better costume. But I think we'll do that at the beginning of the next episode, guys, while we'll continue our Hallow's End festivities. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.